Hey everybody, it's me Maureen and welcome back to my channel. You guys, we just got back from Nashville, Tennessee and Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and we had the best time. So while I was away, I wasn't making no videos, so I thought I'd sit down today and talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about so much more. Okay? And that is, I'm watching all these robots on TV, on TikTok, all this. They are making beds at motel rooms. They are stocking shelves at Walmart. They are working in factories. I mean, I don't know if you understand how things are going to get, right? Everything's going to change. Everybody, not everybody, but I'm saying a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs because of these robots, right? Then you've got everybody talking about that power grid and how we might lose power for 18 months. Do you think you're going to be able to handle that? Right? I've always been a big talker on food, water, medicine, and a way to protect yourself. And I know you guys don't want to hear about all that again. I mean, we could go over it, but, think about this winter. Just in case the power grid did go down, do you have a way to heat yourself like a wood stove? Or better yet, get a pellet stove, right? You can cook on top of them. Just a lot of people don't like doing the wood, Like right this time when we used to have a wood stove, we'd be cutting woods and stacking wood for winter. But now they came out with these pellet stoves, and those are so much better. But we couldn't afford one of those when we had our wood stove, or I would have got a pellet stove. So you got to think about that this winter. And then food. There's going to be shortages of food. Like, I can't believe how the prices have went up. I can't even eat steak no more. And I was a big steak eater. I can't afford it no more. It's gone up like 2 ribeye steaks, $48. Please. Right? And the Colombian bean coffee went up $10 in 1 week. 2 weeks ago, I went to Walmart and looked at coffee. Because, we drink the Colombian bean. And then we put them in the blender and we make the coffee. It was $10.99. Now, a week later, we went to Walmart to get more coffee, and it jumped $10. I am not kidding you. $20 for a bag of beans to make coffee with. I mean, it just blew my mind. So we need to start thinking about, like I always say, put stuff in the pantry. If it's just $5 or $10 a week, you can afford to put stuff back, like vegetables, canned stuff, noodles, right? Cornbread, flour, sugar, salt. You're going to need a lot of salt. If you go out and get a deer or whatever it is that you're hunting, the way you're going to preserve that meat is with salt. So just don't think you can have 1 or 2 little things of salt. No. You better get a lot of salt, right? These are things I want you to think about, because the power grid will go down. And I keep thinking I need to go buy a solar generator. right? But they're so expensive. And I really believe a solar generator is better than a gas generator. Because you know you're going to run out of gas sometime. I mean, it's a given. You will run out of gas, and then what will you do with your food? In your freezer or in your refrigerator? You know, people that are diabetic, their medicine needs to be in the refrigerator. So what are you going to do when the power goes out? And that needs to be refrigerated. I even have medicine that needs to be refrigerated. These are the things you need to think about. Okay? There's just so much going on right now. It just blows your mind because you just can't imagine what life will be like when all this happens. And they're talking about it. So it's happening. Look at these people in Indiana. They've lost so much with the floods. It's sad. It makes you cry when you look at it. Look at these videos. I have people that I know in Indiana, and they've been flooded out. They have no place to go, right? And, you know, I'm a big Newsmax person, and they're all saying, oh, and another thing they tried to say, now, you know, this probably isn't true, but Alex Jones, that's my man, Alex Jones. I don't care if you like him or you don't, I like him. He said that somebody was going to try to kill Trump. Now, can you imagine if something like that happened? I mean, really. And then I read on Facebook or TikTok that Iran has put a bounty on 20-year-old Barron Trump. That's crazy too. Sometimes I just look at this world and think, I'm glad I don't have no more kids, right? My kids are done, grown, got kids of their own. I would not want to raise a child in the environment that we're going to be going into, right? And, you know, it just makes no sense to me. Oh, and Trump also said that if a school tries to tell your child they were a boy or a girl in a different body, that is not going to happen. It will not happen no more. These schools try to... Yeah, I'm not even going to say that, but you know what I mean? My husband's over there on his phone, so if you hear something, it's him. But yeah, you guys need to start thinking about all this. What are you going to do when you lose your job? There are so many people right now out of work. You see them on the roads in tents and stuff. They have no place to go because there's no money. People are just losing their jobs. So, I just wanted to give you some stuff to think about. Please like, share, and comment on this video. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. But yeah, get ready, prepare with food, water, a way to protect yourself because times are going to get hard. And I want you to be prepared spiritually and physically and mentally. So think about it and let me know in the comments what you think. So have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See you later.